In this video I'm going to be replacing the rocker cover gasket on my Saab 9.5 Aero. I noticed a few months ago that it had started leaking and actually ordered the gaskets for them ages ago, but I never actually got round to doing it. But now I'm going to be selling this Saab 9.5 as I have recently purchased the Saab 9.5 new generation. So I'm going to do it now so that the new owner doesn't have to worry about it. So the first thing that I need to do is remove the DIC, or also known as the DIC, or direct injector cassette, which is this black thing here, and you need a T30 Torx bit to get them off. And then we just lift the DIC out of the engine. There we go, and pull this red tab and then unplug it, and I'll put that to one side, and we can see straight away that the center of this gasket is full of oil. Look at that. This is a job that really needs to get done. I did leave it a little bit too long. Right, so now we're going to remove this plastic cover here. Now we're going to remove the pipe that's going into the side here. So this pipe is held on with a clip, so we just need to extend the plastic around the cover and snap it. So luckily I have already ordered another part from Neo Brothers, so that'll be ready to go for when I put this back together. Now this check valve here is well known to break whenever you try to move it, so it might be a good idea, if you're going to be doing this, to order one in preparation for that happening, and I'm quite certain that mine is going to break as well. So basically what you're meant to do is remove this pipe from the top of the valve cover, because we need it out of the way. So let's have a go and see if we can do it without breaking it. Okay, yeah, there we go, it broke. The plastic is completely brittle and has just over the years become so brittle that it's just snapped, leaving half of it in this pipe and the rest in this pipe. I have already ordered another part from Neo Brothers. So the rest of the rocker cover is held on with T40 bolts, and so we're going to go ahead and undo all of those now. Right, so what I'm going to do now is clean up all of the oil that is sitting on the edges here. So now to do the actual cover itself, so we're going to first of all peel off this old manky gasket. And here's the replacement that I ordered a few months ago.
The annoying thing about these gaskets is that they do not stay in place when you turn it upside down. The weight of the larger, thicker parts of the gasket cause the gasket to just fall out of place, and it's extremely frustrating and difficult to do. Now there's multiple ways that you can hold it in place. Some people use a bit of grease, some people use dental floss, but I opted to use some cable ties. So I'm just going to pop some cable ties on here, and then I'm going to cut them off once I've placed the rocker cover back in place. You should follow the bolt tightening sequence when fastening the rocker cover back onto the engine block, which is shown here in this image, and the bolts should be tightened to 15 Newton meters. Finally, we plug the dick back in and just make sure it pops over the 4 spark plugs and fits nice and firmly. And then the bolts need to be tightened to 11 Newton meters. And then we're done.